Yo, Ty. Can you hear me loud and clear? Good morning. Merry Christmas. Can you hear me loud and clear? I'm on my new phone. Ty. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm on my new phone. I got an iPhone 14, girl. So, how was your Christmas? Good? Well, I had watched fucking Levi and kind of fell asleep. And then when I woke up, his live was done. It was put on private. So I didn't get to see all of it. But Levi was talking about how him and Wack 100, were talking about his plans. He went to grandma's house. Awesome, baby. How's she doing? I um I went over like I said to Levi's and I saw that he was live and I cannot. Why? I'm sorry, Levi. I'm so sorry to break your hump. Hey, Steady. What's up, Steady? What's up, baby? Salud. How are you, honey? I hope you had a good Christmas with your fam. I don't know if y'all saw, but Levi took his video down. So if you didn't see, you won't see. But, Lord have mercy. So Levi had went on his channel talking about how Wack 100 and Ray J are opening up a network, a TV network, so they can bust out some reality TV series, and they'll kind of be like a Zeus network, kind of like Now That's TV or something like that. I think it's called. Like one of those networks. I forgot the name of the network. He said that they were calling it, and WAC 100 is going to release some footage from Blueface's Bad Girls Club that were not seen. And he's also going to be releasing R. Kelly's phone calls from jail, where him and Wack had conversations about his case. So I can't. So now he's going to be releasing a 14-part series called Substantiated or something like that, he said. I don't remember. Substantiated R. Kelly or something like that, whatever the title was. So it's going to be a corny ass 14-part or however many parts they decide to do it because depends on how long each segment is. They could have an hour long segment, a half an hour long segment. If it's an hour long segment, then he'll be releasing like what, four phone calls between him and R. Kelly with that'll stretch within the hour. Um and so now you're gonna have to pay to watch this network, either monthly or yearly subscription. So WAC 100 is making money off of this. So is Levi making money too? Is R. Kelly making money off of this too? Because for me, I know Whack 100 is just using Levi to get to R. Kelly. And now that he's talking to R. Kelly, he's not really helping R. Kelly. How is this helping R. Kelly? I'm confused. So Levi is saying that this would kind of help R. Kelly in a sense of where Surviving R. Kelly, the docuseries, right, when it came out, he explains how Kim Fox and the prosecutors watched the Surviving R. Kelly docuseries and decided to come forward to ask for victims to step forward so that then they can prosecute R. Kelly. So my thing is, so Levi, your whole agenda is that the world listens to R. Kelly's conversations with Wack 100, feels sorry for him, and maybe a lawyer, a prosecutor, a federal judge, or a federal lawyer, or anybody of this magnitude in this sector of law, you're expecting them to listen to this and then say, wait a minute, because this girl here, her parents were bad parents and they put their daughter in the situation that she was in with R. Kelly and they lied about how she got there. Therefore, we need to let R. Kelly go. So let's get on the ball and see if we can free R. Kelly. Is this really what's happening? I'm fucking confused. Yeah, Blueface and Krishan, I'm sick of them too. They keep fighting and going back and forth with one another. It's a toxic relationship. She needs to get over him. He's a narcissist. She's becoming narcissistic. It's weird. I can understand that these girls are in a love triangle because his dick is gold, but he treats them like trash, and his dick is gold. So that's all it is right now. They need to get over the dick and then they move on. Trust me. They need to get over the sex and then they will move on. I'm telling you. It's all about the way he slings that dang. Okay? Because the way he treats them women, like trash. And shouldn't no woman be with a man like that? Get the fuck out of here. That's a whole nother R. Kelly on another level. We just don't know. Okay? So, Levi, you actually think that this is going to help R. Kelly get out of jail? You actually think that a prosecutor or a defense lawyer like Bonjean is going to uh, come out and say, okay, well, you know what? We need to take this and put it into evidence because this is evidence to free R. Kelly. You're crazy. You're going bananas. And you want the world to see that R. Kelly's innocent. But by you doing this, you're just showing the world more that R. Kelly is guilty. Because whether or not the parents sold their daughter, brought them to him, gave them to him, gave permission, whatever it is you're thinking, right? So therefore, because the parents put the daughter in a bad predicament, this is going to release R. Kelly. No, it's not going to drop any charges. It's not going to release him. It's not going to win his appeal. None of that. None of it. None. None. And let me tell you why. Because his case was not about the parents putting the daughter in the area of R. Kelly. The case had to do with what happened once the child was in R. Kelly's possession. And what happened was the little girl was abused. She was a sex slave. He was supposed to be there to help her with music and to grow in the industry, point her in the right direction, maybe make a song with her, maybe help her write some songs, teach her the ropes. That was his job when they released her. And the parents knew that if in the process he decides to take her and eat her up, it's okay because she about to be 18. So therefore, the case had nothing to do with that. The case had to do with the abuse she endured while she was with R. Kelly. It ain't gonna work, Levi. It's not gonna work. Okay? I'm here to tell you. So Bonjean is going to court to sue the BOP, right? Officer A and the other 60 officers, along with Tasha K, because they were releasing R. Kelly's private information, right? But yet, Wack 100 is going to release prison calls from R. Kelly, which is supposed to be private calls, right? According to him. Any conversation that comes out of that place is a private information, like his calls with his girlfriends, the conversations with his girlfriends. Those are private. Him talking with Wack 100, those are private. So I'm confused as to what we're doing here. What are we fucking doing here? Levi! Levi! Oh my god. Levi. 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 It's not gonna work, Levi. It's not gonna work. The only thing that is going to work is that Bonjean tries to win her appeals. That's it. And if she can't do that, then he ain't going nowhere. So sit tight, keep sending him love letters, cards, pictures, memories. Keep talking to him, because that's the only way you're gonna be talking to him for the next 25 years is phone calls from prison. Levi. So, Levi. Your strategy's not going to work, babe. I'm sorry. And we're going by the law. The law is the law. And according to your cousin, the law broke the law. So let's see what happens with this lawsuit against the BOP, which I think is going to go nowhere, honestly. The appeals, I don't know. I think they're going to go nowhere, honestly. Um, yeah. I mean, if Jennifer Bonjean couldn't get Keith Raniere off of his appeal, and he did a lot of other things that R. Kelly didn't do, like money laundering and um some other stuff that had to do with racketeering, as well as sex trafficking. And there was proof of all of this, all of it. Same thing with R. Kelly, proof of everything. This wasn't a he said, she said case. This was a, it's all about the preponderance of evidence. Okay? Like, what the fuck? So that's my opinion on that. Levi, give it up already. Seriously. You say you're doing all these things behind the scenes, and I get it. You're an R. Kelly fan, groupie, number one cousin, the best family member in the whole family, and all this shit. I mean, mm, 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 mm. Ay, ay, ay. And he was trying to say, I believe also, that Judge Donnelly was prejudiced against R. Kelly. He was trying to say that R. Kelly probably would have had a better chance if he had a black judge. If he would have had an African American judge, let's say it like that. Because an African American judge did something for another person, Aquando Rondo or Rondo Lando, whoever that guy is, he said. And Judge Donnelly wasn't fair because she was white. No, no, no. Uh, in his appeal, they spoke about ineffective counsel. And it has to do with the whole jury selection. So Bonjean is fighting about that, right? She's saying that because about four or five, I think it was about five jurors who saw the Surviving R. Kelly documentary, and they said that they wouldn't be biased, and that they could judge partial and fair. Um, they did what they were told to do. They sat there throughout the trial. They listened to evidence. They looked at transcripts. They heard the testimonies. They heard witnesses. They saw video. They saw pictures. They saw letters. They saw all these things, text messages and all. So, because they saw the documentary, they couldn't give a fair and honest opinion about his guilt. No, that's not going to work either. That's not going to work either. Because there's other trials where people have done documentaries, like, say, for instance, with Ghislaine Maxwell, right? The accomplice to Jeffrey Epstein, right? People saw that too, and the judges, the lawyers in her case, kept those people in there too. There's nothing wrong with someone watching a documentary and being able to be non-biased against the situation when it's in their face and they're seeing all this evidence that points to the crime and then to the defendant, and if there's any accomplices. So, what the fuck are we talking about here? Like, let's get it together, bro. 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 It's gonna be a corny ass, probably, let's see, four, 14. 4 times 4 is 16. So it's probably gonna be like a three-part series. It's probably gonna be like a three-part series, and it's only gonna go that far, three parts, and then you're not gonna see it no more. So whoever's gonna subscribe to this new network that Ray J and Wack 100 plan on producing, um, it's not gonna be shared around the world. I'm sorry, Levi. It's just gonna be like YouTube, stuck in one place. People might share it on Twitter. They might see it over there. People might share it on Facebook, but it's only gonna be important to the groupies. So, I don't know how far your plan is gonna go, Levi. I don't. I really, truly don't. And the law is doing what the law was supposed to be doing, presenting their case. The lawyers fought back and forth. They presented their cases, and R. Kelly lost. Period. Because the case was just overwhelming. All the evidence was just overwhelming, stacked against him. So R. Kelly's upset because Azriel was for him, and then once she found out that R. Kelly was lying, she went over to try to get Joy, to take Joy away from R. Kelly. Her and Joy got into a fight, and that's when Az decided to flip. So R. Kelly's mad because he trusted Azriel with a lot, and she knew a lot, and therefore she led the feds to the storage. And in that storage is where all the other evidence came out that just slapped R. Kelly in the face. And the prosecution used that evidence to keep his ass in jail where he belongs. Because at the end of the day, he violated girls and women. He used them as sex slave for his own gratification because he was horny and couldn't help himself. Can't keep his dick in his pants. That's why he's got herpes and his dick is going to fall off one day. Okay? Right. So, you know, I mean, he's not going anywhere, y'all. Yeah, it's going to go to all the major networks. Right. 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 CBS is going to pay for the subscription to go watch that little document and then go on the news and then talk about it. Yo, that shit is funny. That shit is funny. That's just not happening. Stop it. Stop it. Stop being a fucking pendejo for R. Kelly already. Puñeta. Like, yeah, yeah. Levi, you a sucker. You a sucker. Whack 100 is playing you, and R. Kelly's playing you, and you're just being a sucker. Remember, R. Kelly's a narcissist. He knows how to manipulate people with his words. Please, you're a Virgo. I know you are very smart. And I know you can see when your cousin is playing you, or he's lying to you. If not, you just blinded by the the glittering gold that he's glitzing in your eyes. You're starstruck, buddy. Get over it. Ay, 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 ay. Anybody that comes into the presence of R. Kelly is a sucker. They're sucker butts. You're a pendejo. That's a sucker. You like to suck on big lollipops. You're falling for it. You're falling for the gander. Ay, Dios mío. So, Levi, give it up, buddy. This shit, and the thing about Birdman and R. Kelly, like Wack 100 said, those were old songs and they're going to release it just so that R. Kelly can make some more money, from his music, so he could get some more royalties. Because, um, about $500,000 to $800,000 every 3 to 6 months is not enough for him because he's in prison, and he's not doing anything with his money except for paying his lawyers, keeping his commissary up to date, and paying for Joy's bills. So, yeah. And now he's got to pay back taxes. That's next, too. They're about to grab all that money for that, too. He owes about $5 million in taxes. So they're going to start confiscating that. He wants R. Kelly to teach him how to sing so that he could believe he could fly. You believe you could fly. You believe R. Kelly's going to touch the sky. You think about it every night and day. You spread your wings on YouTube and say, I believe he'll be free. And it will be all thanks to me. You believe you could fly. Ah, yo, Levi. Mm-mm-mm. I'm so disappointed in you, Levi. I thought you were smarter than that. Mm-mm-mm. I see the propaganda behind all this bullshit. Wack 100 is using you and R. Kelly. I'm smoking my split. I don't want y'all to hear me choking. So, guys, for those who saw the live, I would love to hear your comments in the comment section of the video. So please do me a favor. Leave your comments in the comment section, okay? Because I want to know what y'all think about this Wack 100 series on the network that him and Ray J are going to be doing. Yeah, this is going to be a moneymaker. This is going to free R. Kelly. This is going to make R. Kelly money. This is going to make Wack 100 money. This is going to make Ray J money. Levi going to get money. Everybody getting money. Everybody getting money. Once again, everybody uses R. Kelly for money. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Keep using R. Kelly, guys. Keep using R. Kelly. And he's going to keep using you. That's what happens in his world. Whenever people get around R. Kelly uses them and they use him. He don't have no real friends. He don't have no real family. because everybody uses R. Kelly. And that's all I'm going to say. And you folks have a wonderful, wonderful day. Please make sure you hit that like button on your way in, out, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Okay? Gracias. Yeah, it's going to rain on all of them. You're right, Ty. Let it rain, let it rain. And your girl, Diva, is out. Peace.
You are watching Diva Divine Light, Light, Light.
You can fuck with me if these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the scoop, I can get them both. I don't want to choose, and I'm quick. Cut every nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Now I gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody move. Now she say, gon' do what or who? Let's find out if we Cardi B. You know where I'm at, you know where I be. Just a party, I'm there, I can play. I be in and out the bank so much, I know they tired of me. Honest,